gave you my heart. The very next day, you threw it away. This year, I'll give you some cheer. Give it to someone special. Dang, I was not trying to do that. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. Very next day, you threw it away. This year, I'll give it some cheer. Give it to someone special. Right, I like a fair amount of purples in my things, so I'll cut this up all backwards. That's cool. Where I need a plate. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, hey, you threw it away. This year, I'll save you some cheer. I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, I threw it away. Okay. This year, save the cheer. I'll give it to someone special. Should be able to see the Z-Pots and Z-Pans. I have a Z-Pots and I have a Z-Pan. Michael roll the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael roll the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Ooh, it almost got me. I know I'm not cutting like a chef, y'all. I know. Trust me, I know. I think I'm about to just go ahead and dump these. I'm cool. Thank you, Madison. I like how you spelled Madison. That's kind of cool. That's pretty dope. Nothing to see here. Just cutting up an onion. All right. Michael roll the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Okay. So I got some diced onions in here. Got them diced up. I'm about to cut up my celery and my green peppers. I'm gonna do my bell pepper first, actually. I just put the onions in here. I'm letting the pan warm up. So the beans, I was just working with what I had. So I had this is the small beans. Whoa, Lord. Something with some pepper around here. The small red beans. I didn't have no kidney beans, so I used those. You know? I'm sorry. It's a ginger tea, and I like literally just hacked up ginger. So it's just like big ginger slices, like literally, I don't even know if you can see that in my cup. So a piece got in my mouth. I'm like, all right, so cutting up some bell peppers. I don't have a lot of beans, but you know, the beans that I do have, I want them to be rich and tasty. So I'm not about to pass up on any flavor with this dish. So I never really made red beans and rice before, prior to like the last couple of months. I just didn't really know how to make them. And to be honest, in Detroit, there's a really good place I go to called Louisiana Gumbo when I'm there. And I get my red beans and rice from there. Also, I don't eat pork, so trying to get red beans and rice in a place like down here where, you know, we right next door to Louisiana, so they want everything, you know, authentic. And I ain't hating on it, but yeah, I can't really enjoy a lot of the New Orleans cuisine like that. Okay, so we got bell peppers chopped up. Now I'm about to cut up some celery, because is it really red beans and rice if you don't have no celery? So I definitely been practicing my accent too, because I really want to get good at my accent. I know that's horrible, but look, practice makes perfect. All right, it's crazy because I'm not even stunting really making the red beans and rice like that. Like, I'm not tripping over it. They're gonna get done and they're gonna be so good. I'm really tripping over the rice. I don't feel like making no rice right now. Honestly, I can't stand making grains. Now that I'm sitting here really thinking about it, that's not my favorite part. I don't know. Was this the good part of the celery? Child, where's the green? I don't know if I'm gonna use all of that. Ooh, that celery smells good though. That's good. A little palate cleanser. Honestly, I'm trying to think, because last time I made it, I think I put the peppers and the celery in there all at one time. So y'all probably can hear the onions. The onions is going. Once the onions start kind of sizzling, what I like to do is what is that? I like to put the babies in. So I really don't need more than one, but I'm throwing a little one. So I'm gonna be putting some sage, of course some Cajun seasoning. I got this little spice from the Ethiopian grocery store. They say just use it to sprinkle in there, spice it up. Some, I think it's parsley. I got parsley and some black pepper, salt. Let me cut up in the garlic. Okay. So, about to smash this garlic. Man, let me tell y'all, there's so much going on in the world right now. It's not even funny. It's really not. I'm just trying to stay in tune with Mother Nature. I'm gonna be honest, I really can't even stand mincing garlic like that. I haven't bought me a garlic mincer yet since I moved, so this part is kind of annoying, but whatever. I might not even mince it all the way I sit up and let, because I'm gonna let them beans run for a minute. They're gonna be cooking for a minute. Not that long, because it's not a lot of them, but I'm gonna let them cook for a little while. Everything gonna break down just right. All right, so look at the onions. Onions is looking real nice. We're gonna go ahead and add in our celery and our peppers. So they can start to saute and soften. I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to make this, and then I'm out in 2000. I'm gonna have to make the rice off camera, because I ain't gonna lie, like I really can't make rice like that, y'all. Like I can, but I can't. Did I put too much celery in here? I don't care. I really don't. It is not that serious to me at all. I rather enjoy the flavor of celery, especially when it's in a savory dish, so it don't bother me. Okay. Put my pepper back up. What's up, everybody? Y'all hear that sizzle? All right, we're gonna add a little salt. Was that a little? It's probably a little more than a little. That might be all we need for right now, though. But I wipe my counters down. That pepper going back in the pan. Oh, that smells so good. So, onions, peppers, celery, everything chopped up. Some bay leaf, some garlic. It's a roux. It's a roux forming. So, alright, I put my bay leaf in here so I can put this up. I like to put things up when I'm done. So, let me put up my pepper and my celery. Okay, I needed some water. Ooh, we cooking. Turn it down just a little bit. I want everything to just sizzle nicely. Now, last time I made this, I actually used a little bit of vegetable broth. Let me see if I got some. I got a little bit of vegetable broth, so I'm gonna make it do what it do. But when I do it with the vegetable broth, I like how the flavor develops a little more. It kind of brings everything together. I don't know if that's how they're traditionally made, but to be honest, I'm so far off track because I ain't putting no andouille sausage in there, so I might as well just freestyle. All right. This gonna take a little second to do what it gotta do, so I'm gonna show y'all my beans. Now, I made these beans from scratch. I soaked them this morning, and then I put them on the stove. But maybe, what was that? Well, probably about an hour or two, maybe. But, let me see. Soak the beans up. So, these is like the small kidneys. They're the small kidney beans. So when I get the roux and everything ready, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this into the Dutch pot, and then I'm gonna let the Dutch pot reduce everything down, add in the vegetable broth, do that whole rigmarole, and then yeah, I'm gonna be on deck with that. And that's how I do my little quick red beans and rice, you know. Throw together little red beans and rice. Well, red beans part. I'm still working on the rice, guys. Still working on the rice for you. I guess while I'm waiting on this to simmer down a little bit, you know what? I'm gonna add in a little bit of vegetable broth, and then I'm actually gonna start to season it a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in, this is the parsley. Put some parsley in there. And then some sage. I ain't gonna lie, the sage sets it off. for me, personally. I want a nice little amount of it. Okay. I don't want it fighting with the Cajun seasoning, but I do like the sage flavor in my beans. Oh, is that, this can't be the, is this the oregano or the parsley? That don't smell like, put a bit of that in there. This is just thyme. Okay, but wait, where is where's my oregano? Is it in here somewhere? No, this is sage. Well, I guess I don't have oregano. I guess I just made that whole thing up. Peace! What's up, Uniqua? How you doing? Okay. Ooh, I'm cool on that sage. I made sure I put enough up in there. Okay, so my celery and peppers is starting to get, they looking tender. They looking more tender. Let me spread this, because I really want this to break down a little bit more. And then I'm gonna end up transferring it into this pot. I'm making some red beans and rice. Well, I'm making the red beans part right now. So I'm gonna make the red beans part, and then I'm gonna get off. Cause I was like, I ain't been on here, I ain't seen my people in so long. And consistency is key. I know, I need to just be getting on here in spite of everything going on. I've been a busy little bee. Okay. I'm like, let me get on here, cause I slowed down today. I wanna cook. And then I've been having I've been hankering for red beans and rice. Literally for weeks now. And I just haven't sat down to make it. But, you know, that time is over. I'm making my red beans and rice today. Smoking on your top 5 tonight. Smoking on your what's the name tonight. Yes. Oh, yes. When you come and visit, I'm for sure gonna be making you some of these. Because this is like one of my little new vegan meals, you know. This one of the ones that I've been like, because when I first moved, I was trying to do different stuff. I still wanted to keep some of my same recipes, but I wanted to try some different stuff. And I was like, I don't want to be afraid of doing the red beans and rice. Even rice and peas, I'm afraid to make Jamaican rice and peas. Any type of Caribbean rice and pea, I'm afraid. I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up. So I had to boss up. But yeah, now I kind of got this recipe together where when you come down here and you try it, you're gonna be like, damn, that's good. You know, trying to get it right. So hold on, let me make sure. So I'm gonna have to taste this in a second. Okay, that should be enough. It should be. Oh man, the way I've been clearing out this Cajun seasoning, I promise you every other time I cook, I'm cooking with this Cajun seasoning. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do without it. Because when I make my salmon, that's all I be putting on my salmon now is this Cajun seasoning. And I just do like a blackened Cajun salmon with my vegetables. That junk is so good. I literally could sit at home and cook all day. If I ain't have to worry about nothing else, I swear I would cook all day. I would just be finding stuff to make. Like in the islands, that's how I am. Because you could really walk around all day. You could just gather fruits and vegetables all day. And then you can, oh God, that's horrible. Why I gotta look like that? Anyway, you can gather fruits and vegetables all day. And then you come back to your dwelling and you cook. You make all the stuff that you gathered that day or the day before. And it's just, it's such an inviting experience. All right, so this roux is coming together. It's starting to look real nice and cooked down. Now, this ain't too much of a roux, I should say. It's just more of like the Holy Trinity. Because what makes it a roux is if it's like liquid. This ain't really, you know. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna have to liquefy it a little bit. Because I want a nice, easy transfer into this Dutch pot. Don't judge me. Ain't nobody else eating these beans but me. All right. So I'm gonna let this kind of pour all the juices out so I can see. And then I'm gonna taste it. See where the salt level is. Adjusting the seasonings if need be. And then we about to dump it into this pot and we're gonna let it simmer. Hey Anazam, I hope I said your name right. I hope I said your name right. Okay, let me show y'all. So, I know the real Nola people probably looking at this like, girl, ain't nobody gonna eat this. Nobody gonna eat this food. But look, I'm gonna eat it though. It was made with love and intention and clean hands. And real clean hands. Now I'm just playing around and messing around and just doing bull crap. But this what's going on. I'm gonna have to go take me a trip down to New Orleans, Yoniqua. I'm screaming. Da, da, da. Hey you guys, like the live. Like and leave a comment. Don't just be on here. If you come on here, drop in, like, leave a comment, say hi. I miss y'all. I hope y'all miss me too. All right, moment of truth. Let's see what we have made. Okay, this is gonna be fun. So. Smell good. It smell right. Moment of truth. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, this is good. This is good. The beans is gonna bring it right into balance. I be forgetting how spicy the Cajun sauce is. I mean seasoning, but I like a little kick. So if it's just a little too like just well, it ain't even too spicy, but if it has like that strong kick, it'll mellow out with the beans. So all right, we got that going. That's perfect. Oh Lord, let me turn this on to simmer mode. Oh yes, I want that color here. Let me show y'all. Colors coming in. Now that's why this has to simmer and reduce so that everything can merge properly. I knew I was going to get something on me. Oh no, I was doing so well. Okay, those are the beans. Vegetable broth. I'm gonna put the rest of that in there. Okay, then I'm gonna add just a little bit of water because I want these to cook down really nicely. And those are my red beans and rice. I know it didn't really take that long. It seems like it's really the rice. I told y'all I don't feel like making the rice, but I'm about to make some because I want to eat some of this. Shoot, I was gonna make some cornbread with this, but I'll probably make the cornbread with it tomorrow because when I make seconds, because I'm fresh out. I'm fresh out of energy. Shoot. I gotta get that thing from Amazon where you can like block off the space in between your stove. I need that bad. All right. Okay, perfect. Oh yes, I love this color already. It's a nice rich color, and that's what we want. This is just the start. This is nowhere near where it's gonna be. So even when I get off the live, I'm still gonna, oh Jesus, sorry. I'll make a short showing y'all the finished product. Okay, that is my promise that I can keep to you guys. Put the rest of this stuff up. Put all this stuff up. Whew! Y'all had a good day today? I did. I feel like I've been working the whole day. I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. Okay? The whole day. And I'm still not done working. So pray for me, man. Just pray for me. Pray for you, girl. Oh, my money, my buddy, my buddy. I know. That's why ain't nobody even on this live, because I'm over here yawning. I'm tired. I've been working. Look, I got some stuff planned for y'all, though. All right? It's not all in vain. I really been doing stuff, not just for my personal organization, but for my content creation as well. Like, I've spent pretty much since the beginning of the year just building up, like, my, I guess, energy or whatever online, and just kind of showing y'all like more of my silly side, kind of like the hardcore content creation side of myself, dancing to music, doing stuff like that. So now I'm ready to transition into actually talking about stuff. I mean, of course, I'm still gonna have my little silly goofy mixed in, because that's really who I am. But I'm ready to start actually doing more focused content. And I know you guys are ready for it too, because truth be told, that's why a lot of people started messing with me in the first place. You know, I wasn't ever like no brainless, mindless person. I like to have fun, and I think y'all know that. Y'all can see that. So the other side is, you know, really getting into this, into the education, really getting into teaching, really getting into showing people like my philosophy, Oracle's philosophy. That's pretty much the whole bit right there. Oracle's philosophy. You about to get like a different perspective than what I was able to give years ago. One, I was just younger, less experienced, and then less able to speak my mind. When you don't feel like you can actually speak your mind and speak your truth, it's gonna be hard to follow your dreams. This is a bit different, because less afraid to speak my mind, less afraid of offending people, and I also know how to talk better. So it's like you less offensive when you know how to speak to people. You less offensive when you know how to kind of level with people and reason with folks. And that's important to me. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all up no longer. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired as heck, and I still gotta check my planner. And make sure if there's anything I missed that I get it done. But I think I'm about to just lay down and wake up super early in the morning so I can keep working, because this is my life now. This is literally my life now. But yeah, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed my red beans and rice. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to see y'all soon. I'll be logging on soon, especially with the content. Hit me up, though, on Instagram, Oracle_Reloaded. And I'll see y'all soon. Peace out.